Hello twin flames, and welcome to the Divine Masculine Daily Message for Tuesday. So we're going to use the Breaking Out of the Matrix deck today. This is a gorgeous deck by Sarah Elizabeth. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What's the Divine Masculine going through today, please? What's the Divine Masculine going through today? There we go. Jumped out the deck. So we've got here, choose to look at situations and circumstances from a higher perspective. Let small annoyances and upsets pass you by. So the masculines are learning to not let little things trigger them, to not let small things or annoyances or things going on in their physical reality upset them. They're learning to let them pass them by. So they're removing themselves from toxic environments. They're learning to master their minds, to see things from a higher perspective, to become the observer. So this is a great message because it's showing you that what you're doing, Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine is doing too. They're starting to mirror your energy and your vibration, because when you glow up, you grow up. And that was in today's daily twin flame reading. So when you're shining your light and you're being an example of power by leading, by not letting anything affect your vibration, by not letting things trigger or affect you without your say-so, the masculine feels all of that. And they feel less pressured to conform to what other people think they should do. So they feel more easier about being their authentic self and doing things their own way. So he's choosing now to look at the situation, what he's going through, what he's currently in, how he feels for you, what's going on within his own self, and all the circumstances around that from a much higher perspective. So he's becoming the observer. He's also learning right now about things that interest him or interest her. Things that really test their own limits of what this 3D reality is. They're learning about things that resonate with their soul, things that excite them, things that turn them on, things they want to be doing. They're moving closer to those things and away from those things that have been dragging them down, like addictions or codependent behaviour or anything that they've been holding on to. They're releasing themselves from that and they're feeling free. So they're letting small annoyances now pass them by. With themselves too, they're forgiving themselves for things they've done in the past, their past behaviour, the way they've acted, the things they've said. They're letting those things that have annoyed them or the things that have brought in insecurity pass them by, and they're moving forward. So this is a very powerful message for your twin. It's showing you he's moving into a better place in his mind to make it happen. I'm also going to bring in the Beyond Indigo Divine Union deck. So these are two decks I've used in today's daily twin flame reading. So that message is very powerful too. Yeah, look at this. We are one. So the Divine Masculine is moving into an energy where you are one. And this really resonates with yesterday's daily masculine reading, talking about unity. He can't quite put it all together, even though he's feeling a lot more together today. His mind is a lot clearer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like he couldn't even really put a sentence together to explain what this is. But today he's feeling more at peace, more at one with everything, more at one with you and this journey and where it's going and what he knows he needs to do, because he's seen it from a higher perspective. It's like you've given him time and space and room because you've been easing your mind and your feelings, Divine Feminine. So because you've been doing that, he's been feeling a lot easier and less pressured to speak and, take action. And it's been bringing him power because he's been able to process in a more calm way. And it's taken it to the next level. Look at this, next level love. So he knows it's time to take it to the next level. Time to open up, time to move towards you, time to express himself, time to be honest and truthful and open with himself. And it's time to take it to the next level. So he also wants to commit to you. He wants to end what he needs to end to be able to commit to you. He wants to express to you. He wants to bring it back together. But he's also realising that you are one, and that's also a next level love. It's unlike anything he's ever experienced before. It's a soul bond, it's a soul connection. It resonates in his soul, and that's what he's coming to terms with. And they're giving me fear, and there's still fear around that because it's all new. It does make him feel vulnerable, a bit afraid, but he is viewing it from a higher point of view. So he's now not letting the little things stress him out as much. Whereas before, feeling like he was at one with someone, or that this was something else, a next level love, something he's never felt before, it would have made him run because it would upset him, he wouldn't understand it, and it would be annoyances at himself about things he needs to change. But now he's not letting those things upset him, and he's certainly not going to let the opportunity to be with you pass him by again. And that's what I'm feeling. He's not going to let you pass him by. He's not going to let you pass by and be with someone else because he knows that he needs to take action. This really reminds me of Baby and Johnny in Dirty Dancing when, they're in that room together and Baby stands her ground and she says, I'm afraid of walking out of this room and not feeling for the rest of my life the way I feel when I'm with you. And it takes courage to say that. She's never said that to anyone before. She's never said that, especially not to someone who's experienced and, seems to have it all going on. So really, in that respect, if you look at it that way, the divine masculine is Baby and the divine feminine is Johnny, because Johnny is the experienced one. So your masculine is looking at you thinking, why do you want me? You could have anyone you want, but I know I'm not going to let you pass me by because I haven't got the courage to say it. I'm going to speak it out. And if you reject me, that's okay. If you turn me away, that's okay. But at least I know. So he's preparing to take this to the next level because he knows you are one. Yes, he may not understand the label of twin flames, but he doesn't need to understand that. As long as he feels it, that's what matters. A label is just a label. Take it away. He doesn't look at you and think, my divine feminine or my twin flame. He looks at you and he puts your name there. Your name. Say your name. There's that song, Say My Name, Say My Name. He says your name in his mind and it gives him power. It excites him. It turns him on. He knows that you are that next level love that he's been searching for so long. And he knows he has to take it to the next level himself. He needs to move it into third base or, the next level. And that's what he's doing. So today he's choosing, not that he is, like he needs to, or he has to, he's choosing to, which means he has a choice. And that's powerful in itself because he's decided, he's making that decision. I choose to look at our situation and our circumstances from a higher perspective. And that's what's coming through, our, not his, our, yours as well. He's looking at your life and his life, and he's combining the two. And I'm letting small annoyances and upsets pass me by. So whereas he used to get really angry and triggered and cause trouble, and maybe cause arguments with his karmic partner and all these things, he's not getting as triggered because he doesn't care as much about his karmic situation than he did. Because he knows now he's not going to let you pass him by, so he has to change that. So big message here, he's taking this to the next level and he's moving things ahead. I hope that helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.